Consider the following formula. If b is equal to 4 and c is equal to negative 3, what is the value of a? To solve this question, solve for the value of a, we're going to need to substitute in our known variables, substituting 4 in for every value of b and substituting negative 3 in for every value of c. Then we can isolate our variable a and find its value. So let's start by making those substitutions. We have 2 times b, which is 4, plus a, our unknown variable, minus c, which we know is negative 3, is equal to 5 times c, which we know is negative 3, minus b, which is 4. And now we can start to simplify. Starting with distributive property, 2 times 4 will give us 8, and 2 times a will give us a positive 2a. Then this piece right here, there's two different ways you can look at this. One way, if it exists in math, there's always one of them. So this is the same thing as a negative 1 times negative 3, which would give us a positive 3. You can also see that minus a negative is always the same as adding a positive. Either way, you get plus 3 is equal to 5 times negative 3, distributive property again, negative 15, and then 5 times negative 4 will give us negative 20. Now we need to combine like terms. We have 8 and 3 on the left-hand side. 8 plus 3 will give us 11 plus 2a, bring down the rest of our terms from that side. And then we have negative 15 minus 20. Subtracting a positive is the same as adding a negative, so you can think of this as negative 15 plus negative 20, if that helps. And that would give us negative 35. Now, everything is simplified, so we have to do opposite operations or inverse operations to isolate our variable a. 11 is being added to a, so the opposite or the inverse is subtracting 11 from both sides. These will cancel, leaving us with 2a is equal to negative 46. And then 2 is being multiplied to a, so the inverse operation is dividing both sides by 2. These will cancel, leaving us with a is equal to negative 23, making D our correct answer.